Arriola. Rodriguez has made good progress. Rooney's up as well. And Chara will do the mopping up.
Keep an eye on this Obobisi-Briand 1-to-1 matchup.
Floated by Rooney towards Birnbaum. Dealt with by Dielna. The shoulder of Obobisi to Russell Knaus. Rooney. Segura. And it's sliced into his own net. Phil Tuiloma ended face down on the floor. And Portland's home travails continue.
Yeah, but you've got to be committed going forward. You've struggled to score goals all of 2019, but now this is a difference. Dangerous ball from Segura. But again, where are the runners from DC United? Other than Wayne Rooney, yeah, you've got your defensive midfielder Moreno trying to get in there, but a dangerous ball in from Segura. Now Tuiloma. Any defender hates that kind of ball because of that exact reason. Any deflection ends up in the back of your net. DC United with a big goal to start this one on the after them. But you're watching DC United defend.
It's Moreira. Now Luria. Valeri. It's a neat touch by Obobisi, and it didn't quite unlock the door for Luria.
This is so good from Mora, from DC United. Watch Mora defend this because you love the intricate passing, 1-2 touch, and then the run. But watch Mora. He's got to follow this run here from Maria. So now you can get caught ball watching, but he stays with that play, and coming inside, he'd limit.
Tuiloma, that seemed to guard a play.
100%.
It's been confirmed as such by the assistant referee. It's going to be a corner.
With an in-swinging ball, because any kind of glance on goal, it ends up in the back of the net.
You'd have loved it even more if Rooney had been delivering them.
Absolutely.
Spends hours practicing these still, and Clark got lost there. Cleared away right off the line. There's no flag on this near side. The ball did not cross the line. It's perilously close, and that looks like a foul by Chara on Rodriguez. It is.
100% has to be a yellow card. But how about this reaction from Eric Williamson? Again, dangerous ball in from Rooney. Clark coming off his line. Doesn't get a touch. This ball deflects off of Clark. No, that from that angle there. Look at our target goalpost game. Great work for Mark Truck. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. Uh-oh. Is that target goalpost game a slow-mo? That's close, John. That's close. Initially, from our 18, that looked like Williamson got it beforehand, but that target goalpost cam, that looks a lot closer than I initially thought. That's a goal.
That's it.
That's a goal for me. That's a goal. Well done from our truck and our target goalpost cam. Great look there.
Hold of the ball over the whole of the line is the
video review.
Rooney with this.
What's the point of video review? John, what am I missing here? This ball's over the line. That's a goal. That's a goal.
It does seem to remove any doubt that was benefited from a very significant let-off.
The look from VAR is saying this is the conclusive look, but what I'm telling you right now, Eric Williamson hasn't kicked the ball yet. Eric Williamson has not kicked the ball yet in this view. So is this after Williamson kicked it or before Williamson kicked it? But am I right, John, or no?
No,
it's the moment when Williamson's foot touches the ball. Where's the ball?
Of course, that's the critical moment, and that's what that shot didn't precisely show us. Paul Arriola down for DC. Told he has to go and get that mopped up. He was angered at how that was allowed to happen.
Oh, good. Now he's going to come into the game.
Rooney. Has Birnbaum. Did he get a nudge? He turns around and looks at the referee. And Drew Fisher gives merely a corner.
Well, Bobasi had his arms up, but I'm not sure it's enough to throw off Steve Birnbaum. But that's another dangerous play for Tui Loma. That easily could have deflected off of him into the back of the net for his second own goal of the day. Well, credit to DC. On the road, big game, John, 45 minutes. They've taken the crowd out of this game.
Rooney. By Briand.
That DC United is going to defend him for the next 40 minutes here, John.
Moreira! And Bill Hamid was scrambling desperately in time that the woodworkers rescued DC.
And what is it with crosses from this part of the field? Remember, the last game that was here, Benny Feilhaber scored the AT&T goal of the week. And it was a cross to the back post that floats over the goalkeeper, and it's difficult to test. Steve Clark got chipped by Feilhaber. Bill Hamid lucky for that crossbar. To go find the game, to go dictate the game. And Ben Olsen, the one thing he didn't want is a rhythm into Diego Valeri having that free.
Back goes Gielna. And then Villafaña, in trying to keep the ball in play, has presented it to Rooney. Arriola's arriving in the middle. And the heel of Tui Loma saves the day for the Timbers.
No idea what Villafaña's thinking here. He's trying to play that ball all the way back to Steve Clark. But Tui Loma doing a wonderful job of picking up the position where Wayne Rooney can't get after Steve Clark right away, and he also can't get after him right away because there's no support coming in.
Valeri making himself available. Fernandez, no Blanco for the Timbers today. That's Williamson. Deflection. Turned a driven shot into a looping effort.
Well, you're now starting to see DC United drop deeper and deeper, so now it's begging the question for the Portland Timbers midfield to step into those channels and have a shot from distance. You hear the Portland Timbers staff talk about it, that Konechny is arguably one of their best finishers, and he oftentimes takes the set pieces for the opposition in training. Don't be shocked here if Konechny hits this.
Tito Valeri. Maybe Konechny should have taken it. His boot. It's allowed to unfold, and this is Segura. Rooney. Arriola. Once more, Rooney. Didn't really catch it.
The other school of thought for Ben. I believe Ben Olsen and this team having a real shot in the playoffs. This game's a good example of it. In a one-off game in the playoffs on the road, DC United does have the capability of just sitting in and defending.
Konechny.
You've got a strong goalkeeper in Bill Hamid. You've got a strong center-back partnership. You've got Donovan Pines that can come off the bench and add more defensive depth, so to speak. But meets the ball. That ball's clearly over the line. DC United should have 2 goals, and then the Portland Timbers have hit the post twice. With VAR, MLS saying that is the view they used.
Here's Arriola in for number 2. Deflection off the goalkeeper onto the post. That could have been the game.
Well, and Steve Clark gets caught guessing a little bit, but he does enough to hold his ground and get a little touch on this. You're a different team if you've got any kind of threat going the other way. And for the first time in the entire second half, we've seen DC United get forward and test Steve Clark. That's still a good save. He guessed going to that back post, still gets a touch on it. Lucky off the bar, still 1-0 DC United on the road.
Yeah, they're bearing the scars of collision between an elbow and his temple. getting my bug.
I'll see you guys in a month.
Well, the latest twist in this season of many tales in Major League Soccer is a notable away win for DC United under Ben Olsen at the Portland Timbers, inflicting a fourth home defeat of the season on Giovanni Savarese.